Welcome to Hampton Plantation. I'm Ranger Hannah, and we are right in front of the plantation house. So this is the first thing that people see when they come and visit the park. And it's got a beautiful adamesque portico, but we are not talking about that right now. We're going to the back.
Whoops, let's get a little closer than that, actually.
So now we're on the back side of the house, and you wouldn't guess it from looking at it today, but this was originally the front. It's a much smaller porch because it was a much smaller house when it was first built in the 1730s. In the 1760s, two giant wings were added on, which more than doubled the size, and that was when they decided to add a new front porch on the other side.
So there's a line here that shows where the house used to end on the east side. So this is our eastern addition from the 1760s. Another line over here where the house ended on the west side. And then our western wing, also finished in the 1760s.
So when this was the front of the house, it made a lot of sense because it originally faced towards water. And the Kings Highway was the north to south highway at the time, but it made a lot of sense to come from Georgetown or Charleston by boat up the coast, up the South Santee River, and then around to the creek.
So the creek right out back, or originally right out front, connects to the river just a mile away, convenient for boat travel from the house here where it still faced north.
We're back on the front porch of the house, the adamesque portico, right in between two pillars, which is framing the view of the front yard. It's not much of a view because there is a 200 to 300-year-old tree out there, which is the George Washington oak. You can always learn more about that if you're out at Hampton for the tour. But thank you for joining me today to learn more about how the house was built and the changes that were made over the years.